All right, everybody, I won't beat around the bush here. Starting with number 10 of the top 10 things you should buy at Harbor Freight for under 10 bucks. Number 10 is the Quantum flashlights that you can get. These things go for, I think, $6.99 or $7.99 at Harbor Freight. They have a really good, strong magnetic base. They take 3 AAA batteries, which you can get a coupon for a lot of the times, which makes them free with any purchase. So technically you can power these things for free. And the magnet is really good. As you can see, you just stick it right on the side of the compressor here and then flick the light on, and you can pretty much light up any area you need as long as you can stick it to something made of metal. All right, number 9, the wheel chocks. These are rubber wheel chocks. There's nothing too fancy or spiffy about them. They're just good old plain wheel chocks. These are great for things like a lawn tractor. If you're gonna be jacking up the front and you wanna keep this thing from rolling back. A few weeks ago, I got my truck stuck on the side of my yard, and I used my other tractor with the winch to pull it out, and I had to jam these wheel chocks behind the front of the wheels here to get it from digging into the ground, and it did pull the truck out. So those are great for $7.99 each. You're not going to find a better deal anywhere else. Number 8, the Hall Master 10-inch pneumatic tire. These things go for $6.99, but with a coupon you can get them for $4.99, so you can get 2 for under 10 bucks. These are awesome to put on friggin', dollies, or if you have a generator that you want to put wheels on, you can stick a rod through and stick these on the end. They're really good. They hold air really, really nicely. To give you a size comparison, this is a Craftsman lawn tractor with big old beefy, rear tires. This is a smaller tire, but like I said, it's not for a tractor. It is for something smaller. So if you had a little wagon or a wheelbarrow, something like that, they're perfect for it. All right, number 7, the Pittsburgh 7-inch wire strippers. Now, I'm not an electrician, but I can do a little bit of just about everything. And I really, really, really like these wire strippers. They make a really good clean cut. They're good for real small copper wires. Looks like it goes from 0.8 to 2.6. And they're just really good. Spring action is really good on these things. They're lightweight. They're easy to use. I've probably had these for, I don't know, maybe 4 months or so. And I've put 3 stereos in 3 different vehicles. And they're still nice and sharp, and they work great. I love them. They're a lot better than those stupid, real shitty ones that you get with the red handles that are long and have all the friggin' holes and everything. So really, really good wire strippers, $5. Okay, coming in at number 6. Oops, not that drawer. You have the Pittsburgh Plier set. Now, this is an awesome, awesome deal. These retail for $11.99, but with a coupon, you can get it for $9.99, making it under 10 bucks. You get 7 different pliers. You got needle nose, you got your thin spring action needle nose, you got your short needle nose, you got a pair of wire cutters. Are these going to cut something really thick? Probably not. Are they going to wear out if you cut a bunch of staples? Probably. But are they a decent little pair of cutters when you need them? Yep. And a decent little set of channel locks up here. Again, it's not a super professional set, but when you need a pair of pliers, you can get a set of 7 for 10 bucks. And as long as you keep them nice and oiled up and out of the rain, they'll last for a long time. So really, really good buy for under 10 bucks. I'll smoke a cigar for that. All right, number 5, the Luminar 500-watt work light. These retail for $14.99, but you can get a coupon that brings them down to $9.99, making it under 10 bucks. This is an awesome little work light. The only drawback is that the cord, as you can see, is real small. So you got to have an extension cord to really use it conveniently. But they're super bright. They give off a crazy amount of heat, so they're really ideal for working under a car in wintertime. I did a transmission mount in my truck, I don't know, about a month ago, and this thing was nice and toasty underneath the truck. So to show you, for example, how well it works, this is the dark room test. This is my wife's Jeep in here. You plug the light in, and you can see everything pretty well. So there's the back wall of the garage. Off, can't really see anything. On, you can see a whole bunch. For 10 bucks, I'd say that's a pretty damn good deal. All right, number 4, the 4-pound engineer's hammer and its little brother, 2.5-pound engineer's hammer. This thing has been so useful for me the past couple years. I have bashed many a rat with this thing. I'm just kidding. I haven't bashed any rats yet, but I would. No, I took apart a couple stone walls with just this and a chisel. This thing, I've whacked the handle a whole bunch of times. It really hasn't chipped. The metal has held up really, really well at the end. It's just been a super, super great small sledgehammer to have. And this little guy, same thing. If you got to pack some punch in a small area, it's a really, really good purchase. The 4-pound is $9.99 and the 2.5-pound is $5.99. So $9 and $6, you really can't beat that for a couple really good little sledgehammers. All right, number 3, the 7-function Centec digital multimeter. If you don't know what a multimeter is or how to use it or anything like that, there's got to be a ton of videos on how to use this. I'm not going to take all the time in this video to tell you about it, but what I use this for is to see what kind of voltage a battery is putting out. So if I'm not getting a good crank somewhere, I can check the voltage of that. If it's sitting at 11.5, I know the battery's bad. If it's at 14.2, I know the battery's good. These are great, great little tools to have. And this one, let's see, let me check my guide here. This is $6.39 at Harbor Freight. I have had the same battery in here for probably 4, maybe even 5 years that I've had this, and it still reads perfectly. So really, really great purchase for a really simple, good working multimeter. All right, number 2, the 17-inch magnetic sweeper. This thing retails for, I think, $10.99, but with a coupon, you can get it down to, guess what? $9.99, making it under $10. These things are so valuable in any shop. So let's say you're working and you're dropping bolts, you're dropping nuts, and your garage floor is kind of oil stained and dirty, kind of like mine, but we need to find all the bolts. Boom, check the sweeper out. All you gotta do is roll over everything. You can hear it picking everything up. And then within a couple seconds, you got everything you just dropped on the ground. It picks right up. It even picks up all the little metal shavings that are down there. Imagine you dropping a nut or a bolt in your yard and not being able to find it. This thing's gonna find it, spend the $10, get it. All right, before I reveal number 1, I wanna take a second to thank my sponsor, which is Harbor Freight Tools, for sponsoring this video and making Jimmy's Garage possible. Without Harbor Freight Tools, I wouldn't have 17 subscribers and roughly 100 total views of all my videos. I wouldn't be this successful, so I gotta thank Harbor Freight for all the trust they put in me to make all these videos. So thank you, Harbor Freight. Please keep on paying me all this money you're paying me to do these videos. So without further ado, the number 1 tool to buy at Harbor Freight Tools for under $10. You guys have any guesses? Do you think you might know what it is? All right, here we go. It's the Drill Master 4.5-inch angle grinder. Before you disagree with me, hear me out. So this thing is $15, but with a coupon, you can get it for $10, and there's always a coupon for it. Now, for $10, you will not find a better grinder. You can't even get a better grinder used at a pawn shop for $10. This thing has something like a 4.3 amp rating of wrist-breaking, arm-cracking friggin' power. It's a great little grinder. I've had this thing for, I think, 6 years. I still use it all the time. I actually used it this morning to cut a nut off the deck of this tractor, and it was great. What I call these are single-use tools. I use this just for a cutting wheel, but since I bought it, the original handle broke off, so this is a replacement handle. The little button here so you can release the whatever media you have on here, that broke off, so I have to stick a screwdriver in there. The stickers have worn off, but this thing still works. So in my opinion, for under $10, that's the number 1 thing that you can buy that's a useful tool at Harbor Freight. Thanks for watching the video, guys. Let me know in the comments section below what you think. Let me know if there's any other videos you'd like me to do as far as Harbor Freight tools or tools in general. I appreciate your views. I appreciate your support. Like, subscribe, comment, and as always, thank you for watching. Have a great day, everybody.